Muhammad, or you can address me Ochap, Muhammad Rosyad, Ochap. Yeah. I'm from Indonesia. I'm pursuing in my master degree right now in Indonesia. Yeah, that's all I can do to you. So today, guys, before we begin our topic today about the green habit, about the environment or ecological environment that you love to do, let me to ask each one by one about your introductions. So let's go to first Alexandre. How to pronounce Alexandre, right?
Yeah, the right. First, good morning, everyone.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm from Brazil,
You're
and
from Brazil.
yeah, and the right pronounce of my name is Alexandre.
Alexandre.
Yeah, but you can also call me Alex, Alexandre. No problem. Make yourself at home, man. Yes, my name is Alexandre. I'm from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I'm 46. And this is always a pleasure for me to be here with you guys, participating in Google Meeting, as I used to do sometimes. And yeah, that's all about me.
Okay. How are you, Alexandre?
I'm doing great. Just a little bit sleepy because of my daily routine. You know, I work from Monday to Friday. Usually, I wake up 3 a.m. and unfortunately, I got no right time to get back home. Sometimes I get back home kind of 11 p.m. midnight, and this is something that makes me feel really tired. Sorry. Yeah.
It's okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Thank you, Alexandre. So I'm still waiting for your
Anytime.
opinion about this topic, right? So let's head to Lenny.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. So,
Good evening.
yeah. Okay, let me introduce myself. Okay, my name is Leni, Leni P. Butar, as you read in your screen. Okay, I'm 31 years old and I'm a teacher. And this is the first time I meet with the other exact UC. So, and I'm not actually a newbie because I already joined this group maybe several years ago. So after a long time, and then I have a chance to join this conversation tonight, and I'm so happy to see you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. How can I address you, Lenny or Bay?
Up to you, sir.
Lenny, right? Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, the teacher, Lenny. Wow, interesting. Now let's head to Dennis. Would you introduce yourself, Dennis? Hello, Dennis.
Is it me?
Yeah, would you introduce?
Okay, I can't hardly hear you. I can't hear you too well.
Hello.
Now it's better. Your voice I couldn't understand.
Okay. Now your turn.
Okay.
Introductions.
I can hear you now. Okay, everyone. My name is Denny Martin. I'm 72 years old. I just turned 72 last month. I'm retired. I've been living in Indonesia almost 8 years. So, been a part of this English group for, I guess, 3 years, 4 years. I'm not quite sure. Yeah. And so I basically just enjoy my time here. I don't work here. I haven't worked in 8 years. I don't have a work permit here in this country. So I'm glad I don't work no more. I don't need to do that no more. So I'm just trying to enjoy my life the best way I could. So I'm very happy to be here. I just have a slight headache, but I'm trying to deal with it right now. So, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mohammed.
Okay, thank you so much, Dennis. Thank you so much. So let's head to Selfie. Could you introduce yourself, Selfie?
Yes, I can hear. I can hear you.
Okay, could you introduce yourself?
Okay, so good evening, everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Selfie Angelica, and you can call me Selfie. I am from North Sumatra, Indonesia, and right now I'm currently in 11th grade in senior high school. And I'm very happy to join this class. Thank you.
Oh wow, you are still in the senior high school, right? Wow,
Yes.
interesting. Okay, thank you, Selvi. Now we head to Dima.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, my name is Dima from Russia. I'm 30 years old. I love to learn languages. And, it's my main hobby. I live in a small town next to Kazakhstan. Currently I don't work, but I'm going to get a new job soon. And so that's all. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Dima. Now, last but not least, to our the founder of Daily English. Hello, Miss Yusi. Could you introduce yourself?
My name is Yusi. I'm from Malang, Asia, Indonesia, and I'm worker. And my hobby is one of my hobby is join in daily English group programs such as this meeting. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you. Are you in Singapore right now, Miss Yusi?
No. I'm in Kalimantan now.
Okay, I saw in your story of the
Yeah,
WhatsApp.
that is past. The past.
Okay, guys, thank you for introduction. So today we have the topic that we will discuss. So I will ask to you one by one about this. What's your opinion about this topic? So yeah, for the people who just come here and who just follow this conversation, I need to explain to you all this conference we call daily English conference call. So we will held in Sunday. Every Sunday, we have these conversations. So the people or the participant is from around the world, and the goal from this conversation is to share knowledge one another and also to practice about speaking. So don't care about the grammar. You just speak what you want about your opinions. Our topic today is about environment. So the topic is the green habit that you enjoy to do, the green habit that you love to do, or what's the activity that can increase your environment, can increase the ecological things in your country, example, or in your environment in Indonesia, or in your, yeah, up to you. I will ask one by one, each of you, and then give your opinion about this topic. So we start with maybe Alex. Hey, Alex.
Hello. Um, I live in a state that is surrounded by a lot of green places, but unfortunately, because of my schedule, I just can't enjoy most of them. I don't have the good habit of planting trees and stuff like this. because of my job. Every time I'm days off, I just like to stay home, resting, and doing the thing that I enjoy the most in life, practicing English with you guys. But of course, I got plans for the future when I retire to live in a place surrounded by trees that just can wake up and see greens around me. That's my plan for the future now. Not for now because I still need to work hard insanely every day. But sometimes I go to beautiful places like this because I work delivering foods on the supermarkets, and sometimes I go to the countryside of my state, and I get really amazed when I see those things. But unfortunately, I just can't enjoy most of my time. This is my reality for now. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understood. So you don't have any green habit to plant anything in your house, maybe, or flower by your family?
Not me, but my wife. She has this good habit. She loves to cultivate plants over here in my house, the backyard. But small plants, because I live in a small backyard. We got no so much space to do kind of a garden. You know what I mean? But she enjoys it. Me, not so much, because like I said before, my lack of time, I get so tired that I just can't think about those things.
What about the managing about that rubbish? Do you always to manage your rubbish, to recycle it, or to reuse, or something?
Excuse me, man. Could you repeat your question?
What about the rubbish? Do you apply about 3R, recycle, reuse, and reduce in your house?
Oh no, man, no.
No. Oh wow. Why?
No, definitely. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I just can't explain, but I'm a very distracted person. I'm constantly sleeping when I'm at home. I just don't think about resting and practicing my English a little bit. I don't think about anything else but these things.
So just your wife to tidy up your house.
Oh yeah, just my wife. Yeah,
You didn't help
she loves
anything.
it. Yeah, she loves those things, but not me.
Yeah, never mind. The important thing is the father. They have to work every times.
Oh yeah.
Okay, interesting. The last question before I come to the other participant for you, Alex.
Go ahead.
Do you want something that's practice about your green habits, or maybe do you want some plans, anything plans for your future, or to make some things about your green habit?
Oh, like I said,
You focus on your work, right?
yes, but I would love to have more time to do this kind of thing. But this is a plan for the future. When I retire, I can think about these things to change, move to a countryside in my state when I can see a lot of greens around me, planting trees and take care of some animals like ducks.
The dog.
Yeah, and some other things, and some of the animals, That's it.
Yeah. It's one of kinds of the green habits, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's wonderful. When I see people doing it, I get really admired with them. But this is not definitely for me right now.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, it doesn't matter. Very good answering. So yeah, we will keep the next question, but we have to move to another participant, right? Thank you, Alex. Okay.
Anytime.
Just waiting about our opinion. Maybe you can be understand some things from our knowledge. Yeah, let's move to Dennis. Hello, could you hear me, Dennis? Hello, Dennis. Are you reading something? Hello, Dennis. Could you hear me?
I'm here. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here.
What about you, Dennis, about this topic? What the green habit that you do, that you love to do?
Well, when I lived in America, we had very very strict environmental stuff like recycling. Trash had to be put in a certain container. Every 2 weeks, they pick up the recycle stuff. They had a blue container that was recycling, and the green one would be for the trash, big containers you put garbage in. Once a week, they pick up the trash, and a lot of the restaurants, shopping malls, even in the city parks had trash cans and recycling cans to put your stuff in the prop. I kind of miss that because here in Indonesia, I love this country, but one thing, you can never find a trash can anywhere. Anywhere.
Yeah.
You are the rest. What I hate the most when people throw stuff on the floor in a restaurant. It just makes me. Why they don't have a trash can to put the garbage in? It's really sad thing. I know there's one or two villages close to me that do have garbage pickup and recycling pickup, but that's up to the village leader to do that. And I think it's at a charge. I don't mind paying for something that would keep the environment clean. I don't like fire burning. I do not like people when they burn trash in the fields or something. It stinks up the air, pollution. But apparently there's no law here against doing that. But the cleanest place I ever been at, believe me, Singapore. If anybody's been to Singapore, I only been there maybe a day or two every time I went there. Super clean. Very, very strict on certain things, and they have probably one of the best getting rid of trash. Actually, the trash is picked up and is put in the incinerator, but it's in a way when the smoke comes out, it comes out as steam, and all the residents, all the stuff at the bottom, they use that as mulch, or they put that in the parks, so they make good use of it. But there's no stuff that gets untouched, like bottles, cans. It's all put in the proper place. It's really, very good. So, yeah, I've been to some places where they are very strict on it, some places are not. But I like plants. I love plants. I don't have much land here. We don't have much land, so we have plants in nice-sized pots. Nice plants. We have flowered plants and regular plants, green plants, and it looks nice. In our front porch and in front of the house. Yeah, and across the way we have a lot of banana trees that I always like looking at in the morning. Yeah, very nice that. So, but
Okay.
I like clean environment, and we need to. I think the world needs to wake up with that, and it's like that. So I think that's kind of like my story. I am for environmental services and keeping places clean, making everything beautiful, and so the future generation children's children will enjoy the
Correctly.
planet Earth in the
Correctly.
future. Okay, that's about it for me.
Okay. Oh, wow, yeah. Do you know my first culture shock when come to the America about the cleanliness? We need to spread about the recycle one. We need to spread about the waste food. And yeah, it's very culture shock from me from Indonesia, right? Because there's no habit about that in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. This. Thank you so much. We can talk more about that if we
You're
have the
welcome.
time.
I'll
Okay.
turn off my microphone.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Well, let's move to Dima. Hello, Dima. What about in Russia, Dima? About the current habit that you do?
First of all, we live in a small town, and that's why we have less people, and I feel that the air is more clean, and the water that I drink is more tasty, and food we can buy from villages, and they're more natural. And me personally, I have my own garden, and we can not buy vegetables from supermarket. So we grow our vegetables, and also as we live in a small town, anywhere I can get on food. There is no need for me to use. I have a car, but I use it quite rarely. And also I like to use bicycle. Bicycle, it's good for your health, and this way I do exercises. And also we planted some trees next to a place where I live, like outside. And it's also my mom. She works. She checks quality of the environment, the air, food we eat, and water in different rivers, and also she checks radiation from of different trains, for example. She checks radiation, and also steam from boiling installation. And also, every year we have
The current habit that I do, I can remember that I hate people who wants to throw the rubbish everywhere. And I can see from my students in the school that they also do that even almost time that we say that don't throw your I will be angry at the moment because of that. And then even we can see a trash can everywhere in the school. Sometimes we cannot put the rubbish in the trash can because our habit just eat the food or drink the everything that we want, but we can take the responsibility to keep the environment clean like that. So for me, I'm very angry to my student or to people who wants to do the bad habits like such as like that. And from this time, I like and I love to plant sunflower, and I have three sunflower in front of my house right now, and I also have maybe 30 sunflowers in my school because sunflower is my favorite flowers. That's why I want to make sunflower in everywhere that I can see. Maybe like in the garden that I have. Yeah.
Wow, yeah, interesting. So interesting. Because of your teachers, you lead to your student to get some the green habit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do every time, and maybe like in their mindset, like they say to me that like, you very talkativeness. Yeah, because of that. Because every time that I'm angry with them because of that. That's I did every time.
Yeah. It must be strict, right?
Yeah.
What about you when you go to the grocery or supermarket? Do you bring your own bag or with the bag from the Indomaret or supermarket?
Okay, so when I went to the grocery or in the market, like I choose to not to take the plastic because I think I just buy some little things like maybe one or two things. So I just keep in my pocket, so just like that because it's just waste the plastic and make rubbish everywhere. So I just take in my pocket. That's it.
Sure. What about the community in your school? Have there some the community for nature or for about the zero waste or something?
Uh, about the community, we don't have a community to like to campaign the this the bees, but every teachers in my school also say to the every students they meet like they say that don't put your rubbish everywhere. Maybe it can make your like class your will be dirty. Okay, and then there are so many things that make class like a mass things in the class. So not it's not about the community, but every single teacher in the school asks to do that.
I heard about some things interesting. And do you know the girl or the woman more care about the nature than men? Do you agree about that?
Not
I don't know. Maybe we can vote with the others. I don't agree a thing. I don't know what you so.
I heard that the woman is more care about the flower, about the plants. He very preserve about that, and the man.
But
Uh,
like this time, to keep the flower, my sunflower, I also ask my boys to keep them like watering the flowers like that. When I ask the students or the girls to keep the environment clean, they also miss not me miss such as like that. Don't ask me miss like they have many reason to deny my comment such as like that.
I think the student will be right there, right? Because if they don't know what benefit from keeping clean.
Yeah, but they retire to do that. They
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like that. Such anything is useless to do that.
Sure, sure. But you always to comment there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course.
Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, interesting. I think the environment of the students is very good to convey or to campaign about the cleanliness, right? Yeah, very important. Okay, thank you so much, Lenny. We will talk more next time if we have the time. We can move to another participants. Thank you, Lenny. What about Selfie? Hello, Selfie.
Hello.
This one the student, right?
Yes, I'm still a student.
Okay, what about you, Lenny? What about your school have some the strict rule for keeping the nature or something or the green habit?
No, actually, my school doesn't give some kind of rules like that to keep the environment or to make a green habit. They
What's wrong, Lenny?
I'm sorry. No, they don't give rules to keep to have a green habit. They just order the student to keep the class to have a clean to to have a clean room. You know, like have some picket picket on the class and just like that.
The schedule, right? The schedule of cleaning.
Yes.
What about you?
And personally, talking about the green habit, I honestly really enjoy my evening jogging routine. I usually go for a jogging routine with my friends, especially on the Wednesday and Saturday, because it helps me stay fit, clear my mind, and also enjoy the calm atmosphere and the fresh air. And most important is an eco-friendly way to that was an eco-friendly habit to stay active that doesn't harm the environment in any way. Yeah, and also while doing the evening jogging routine, I used to bring my own reusable bottle because it's simple and reduce waste and makes me feel like I'm contributing to a healthier environment. And yeah, that's all for me.
So you always doing your running or jogging in the morning by bringing the tumbler or by your own bottle, right?
Yes.
Why you do that? Why you don't just buy some drink in the inn or in the store after the jogging?
Yeah, because that was my habit. I used to bring my reusable bottle. It was tumbler everywhere I go, because it's simple. Yeah, because also can reduce waste.
Mm. Do you bring your tablet to go to the school?
Yes, I also bring it to my school.
Mm. And that you always buy some food from the canteen or you just bring from your house?
Sometimes I bring it from my house, but if I don't have time or if I'm lazy, I will just buy some food from the canteen.
Okay, so the canteen is clean or yeah, is there a lot of the rubbish everywhere?
Yeah, it's pretty clean. Actually, my school have a lot of canteen. It depends on the canteen. Some of the canteen is kind of dirty. They have some rubbish everywhere, and some of the canteen is clean. They keep the clean of their canteen.
Mm. Do you have your school any the green habit? I mean, that's the plant anything in the garden or something?
Actually, no, but every class has a yard. The teacher usually told the student on pre-class to keep the yard clean, like take some herbal plant to plant it on the yard.
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
So there are some penalties because of they don't stick to the rule. Or the penalty or some yeah, something because of you don't get strict to the rule.
Sorry, come again?
Do you get any some the penalties or the consequence because if you don't keep clean your class or the yard that you mentioned?
Oh, it was sometimes when my school that because my school on every Friday have to clean every class and yard. And if some of class doesn't clean it, they have they have they have to pay.
Pay?
Yeah.
Wow. Why they pay to the teacher or to the treasurer maybe?
They pay it to the teacher as the consequence for not being clean.
Oh wow. Wow, yeah, interesting. So interesting. Okay, thank you, Sophie. Do you want to say something about that again?
Nah, that's all from me.
Thank you so much. You're very good in the green habit in your school too. Now let's move to the last but not least to Miss Yusi. Hello.
Hello, can you hear my voice?
Good. What about you, Miss Yusi?
About me,
Do you have any green habit?
green habit, I will talk about gardening. Actually, I don't like or lazy do gardening, but my father have hobby for that. And when I was a young child, my father always asked me to help him, yeah, do gardening. And in the weekend, I must help my father to plant some, yeah, thing in and then he give me duty to care of the plant, yeah, some of them, yeah, such as watering, clean the pot, and yeah, check the leaves, something like that. And I remember that the first I'm lazy and angry for that, but I remember if we take care of plants, it seems we do like sedekah. It's like we take care of animal or people. That's why we will got reward or pahala. So I slowly have doing that with happiness. Yeah, I take care of the plants every day. Yes, watering after study, after finish my school. But when I start have job and move to another city, yeah, I just plant aloe vera, just one, because I like aloe vera. That give me more benefit, yeah, make healthy, yeah, especially about skin, hair, yeah, many things. And yeah, I'm not every day watering the plants, but yeah, especially in the weekend, I always take care of them. Yeah, and my favorite one is do separating garbage or rubbish. Yeah, I must separate yeah, garbage which can recycle, non-recycle, and organic. And about organic garbage, I use that for compost. Yeah, I throw that in one basket and give that in the land, white to week, and after that being compost, and I use that for my plants. And I like that habit because I saw in another country they really discipline and do that, right? Separating the garbage. I think our country must follow them, and in Indonesia just have some places such as maybe in station. Yeah, we can find. And that is so clean in station kereta api. Yeah, in station train that is so clean. We can find that spreading basket and then and in some university, but mostly there is no no rules for that. That is make me so sad. I don't know why government not give the rule of the trash or garbage, because I think that is important for us, especially in the future for green. Yeah, I hope in the future government can take care of much about this thing, about the garbage. Yeah, I think that is for me. If we have time, we can give chance to Dima to speak, because
Yeah.
the problem connection. Okay,
See?
thank you.
Okay, thank you. You see. Now Dima again. Can you continue about your statement last time?
Oh, hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you clearly now.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, maybe the connection is bad because nowadays you have some problems with the internet in Russia, and also my telephone has some problems. For some reason it turned off. And, I don't know why. Yeah, and those. What we do, we plant we planted some trees outside with my mom, and as you know, the trees, they produce the oxygen to breathe, and also what else? Oh, yeah, you did it without preparation. I think I told you what I wanted to say. I don't know what that.
What about your gardening with your mom last time? What plant did you plant in the garden?
Actually, nowadays the weather is so unstable, and we had hail and strong wind. It's like hurricane almost, and some of our plants were damaged. And nowadays we have lots of rains. It was quite good. Yeah, but there are lots of different bugs that say Colorado beetle, potato plant. But we try to get rid of them. We just collect them, or we spray different. It's kind of like poison. See? Yeah. For some reason the weather is so unstable and we have lots of things.
What about your house? I mean that in your house have the solar panel or the electric?
My house? Well, I live in my old in an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Not It's like apartment. Also, with the central heating system, like my aunt, she lives in her own private house, and she has to heat her house with coal. But yeah, some people they prefer to use gas to heat private houses. But have central heating system. No, here in an apartment we do clean stuff because I have allergy, especially in springtime. Have allergy, probably on pollen maybe. They say that if you use electric cars, but in our town we don't have lots of electric cars because we don't have no such stations where we can charge your car. But we have gasoline stations where people they can fill cars with gasoline or gas. Also, they say it's more better for the environment. Gas cars which work on gas. I think it's better than electric cars, because for the electric car you have to. First of all, it's expensive, and also when you utilize batteries, I heard it's also bad for the environment. With batteries. Bad, and also so I also was thinking about it to make my car to work on gas, not gasoline, not benzene, gasoline, gas, because it's better for the environment. Yeah, also when we go to our garden, we don't make fires. For example, some of my neighbors, they used to do it. They used to burn some